Okay, this is worded that it says, given me this particular function and my numbers L, limit, x naught, my input, epsilon greater than 0, my error, find an open interval about x naught. Well, think about this function. What is that function? Y equals mx plus b, where b's not there, right? So b is 0. So I think that's this graph, y equals mx. In other words, my b is 0, so I'm going through, that's 0, 0. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find an interval around 6 that's going to make me happy with this limit. Well, how does it make me happy? I use my formula, f of x minus my limit less than epsilon. I plug in everything that I know. Mx minus my limit, 6m, epsilon 0.06. I do my plus or minus, which gets rid of the absolute value. I probably would add 6m to all three pieces. You could have factored out an m, and in fact, if you did that, you'll see the final answer would be a little better. So what do I have here? I have 6m minus 0.06. That canceled, right? So I have mx and 6m plus 0.06. Now, if you're like me, what you would like to do is divide every piece by m, and you're done and you can go on with your bad self. However, my math lab kind of likes you to cancel things, reduce terms, all that nice good stuff. So what they would prefer you to do, instead of dividing the entire side by m, divide every term by m. Hello, back up. That's an x. So I'm dividing every term by m, and some of you can see why. What happens is that, and it just so happens a lot of students will miss this, right? Because you're wanting to write your answer like that, and my math lab wants you to make this look nicer, so this becomes, hello, wrong button. So this becomes 6 minus 0.06m, and then 6 plus 0.6006m. Well, if you think about it, my x naught is 6, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm making an interval around 6. Well, what this is saying is, why not do it that and a plus, right? Because that's what this is saying. This is saying my plus or minus. So the first part of this question wants this interval. And don't forget interval notation. Let's side note 6 minus 0.06 over m, comma, 6 plus 0.06 over m. So that's my interval. Now it wants me to center it. Well, it's already centered. If I let delta equal 0.06 over m, my delta is the same, plus and minus. So this is my centered around 6, and then this is my actual delta. So this is section